The second job today is going to be fitting a solar panel on the Ford Transit Custom. That's the flexible panel there. I've just got that over it so it's, because it's generating, the sun is out, and I'm mounting it on a piece of this, which is polycarbonate, so it doesn't get too hot on the roof. I can only really fit 120 watt panel at the moment, but we'll see later about another one. I have got another one. I'm using a Victron Energy Smart Solar MPPT solar charge controller. Very good because they've got Bluetooth and run it remotely. So let's get the fit. Here we have quite a big vehicle coming down the track, loaded up with straw. My goodness. The solar leisure battery is here under the seat of the Ford Transit Custom, the passenger seat. It's all a bit tight. We've made a board to fit on there, which is actually strapped to the battery and through to the seat structure, so that's pretty solid. That's a battery tie, so I can tie the solar to the car battery if I want, and that's the main solar isolator. There's the Victron controller. The wires go up this pillar here, and they're up there and through the thing on the roof, and the panel will be going up there. That cardboard thing is a template. So yeah, it's all in its infancy still, but we're now I'm gonna stick the panel to the polycarbonate, but I'm gonna bolt it onto the roof. I can't drive around with glued stuff on, does me head in. This is how I've finished up fitting the solar panel. So I fitted it to the 10mm polycarbonate, stuck it down with clear Gorilla Tape, but then because I can't trust that, I've bolted it through the roof with stainless steel bolts like that. And I could only fit 130 watt panel, but I've got a scheme for a way to fit the other 130 watt panels on here when we're parked up, so we can get some good charging on if we need it to. So I'll show you that in a minute. So that's how it was fitted. How that tape's going to fare, I do not know, but it is Gorilla Tape. It is very good, and those bolts are holding it, and they're sealed with CT1. So the second 130 watt panel that I've bought, which is a flexible panel, as you can see, I've bought these strong magnets with a rubberized base. I'm putting a stainless steel washer, a little piece of cut pipe there to go through that hole because it's too big, and then here, so I'm putting that on there, poking the pipe through the hole. It's hard to do one-handed, like that, and then I put the washer on and the wing nut. So on all four corners I've got a magnet, a washer, then a plastic thing, then another washer, and then a wing nut. And then on the back here I'm just going to stick some of that sort of thin foam that you have as underlay, just for when we put it on the van that there's no scratching and you can put and slide it on and off easily. Right, let's get working on the solar panel. Indoors has cooked us a lovely sumptuous Saturday breakfast. Mine is a bit more than hers. Nice. So we just fixed some of that thin sort of 5-6mm foam, 4mm foam on the back of it. Often comes with packing stuff, you don't need to do that. And now we're going to try and fix it on the van with the magnet. Right. With one solar panel, with the sun as it is, we're getting 21 watts, so we're getting about an amp, 1.1 amp on the bulk on the charge, 0.1 amp going in. So let's see what happens when we connect up the second solar panel. So I've now connected up the second solar panel in parallel, and we've virtually doubled the amps, or various flicking about, because the sun's flicking about, to be honest. But that's good. So that's a thing we can put on if we need to. It's only 43 watts at the moment because the sun's very low and it's quite cloudy, but that was certainly a doubling of the current going into the charge, so that's good. Very pleased with that, and they're relatively easy to do.